Hi Josh, I'm Andrea and I'm from Michigan. I looked at True North's consent form and I also looked at the Michigan's counseling board of requirements for the informed consent form, and they practically followed it except they were missing a few things. But I feel like those things they were missing was easier for them to explain in person due to terms being used or the client probably needing to ask more questions than what they can answer on there, or it needing to be really detailed out and the client not understanding that. Um, but anyways, I also looked at another informed consent form, and this one was from Texas. And she had the same exact thing what True North had. There was a few differences, like she was talking about herself, which True North didn't talk about the counselors. But anyways, hers followed the same, and I really do think it's probably easier with some things to be spoke about in person. Besides that, I did look at this article called Informed Consent, and it was established in 2017. And they were talking about how the informed consent forms were becoming outdated and how they're starting to examine new ways of consent forms like electronic video apps and stuff like that. So I think that it would be more beneficial to do something like that because I think a lot of people are just signing their name onto the informed consent forms without really reading it, probably just skimming it or not reading it at all. I am one of those people, but it's something that more people just ask questions if they need them in person than just reading it themselves because it makes more sense to them to ask to be able to ask those questions than just to read it and not understand. So I agree that pictures or videos should be involved with little to no paperwork, which you'll still have to sign your name. But I agree with that because a lot more people will understand and become more knowledgeable about whatever treatment they're going through. Uh, Thanks for your video.